70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Go. Play action now with Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Come on, set. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He fires one deep down the right sideline. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense in the hurry up here. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Cal. Hold on. Listen.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. They just get the play off. That's caught for the 1st. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
Ready.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Craig Reynolds to return it. He breaks a tackle. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Running left, it's Montgomery. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
Tiger! 12. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Reload.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers pushing for a late spark before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. They connect for the first. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, But A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown! All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
He's throwing for it! And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Reynolds with a return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Throwing it just before halftime. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Value three.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run again with Montgomery. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Goff on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Let's go.
And he's going to be touched down.
60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 18 Randall. 18, drop 60.
To the air, third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the 49ers are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the 31. That's taken in by Samuel. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set up. 60 Maverick, go.
From the 16. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Laporta. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey, pass. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw his hooker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. sack. Finds Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Half the 60, half the 60. Hot 70, hot 70.
He'll throw it. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this one to Patrick. And this one doesn't go far. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Lions 8 points behind.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
To throw. He has the first over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70.
Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Unlock line, unlock line. Ready.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Back to throw. The back's got it. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. And he's in for 2, down to their final chance, and they likely force overtime. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
First throw of overtime now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now. Check go.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Kittle brings it in. He's got room to roam here. Big man showed up the yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun is Purdy. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Reynolds with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Ready, ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey. Mustang 19.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here we go.
Throw on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, big interception here. Jair Brown has it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And it took some extra